Hi guys, welcome back to Just Carve Rob, and I think this will be the last video on the bear. Okay, boom, there he is. Hoop, there he is. Our bear.
Hello people, how are you? Hi Jordy.
Okay, so I've been sanding the bear. Not to worry, Alan, you didn't miss anything. Just sanded them using a couple different diamond burrs, the bigger ones. This one here. Just did some sanding. I think it's time to go through with the wood burner. So are you ready for that kind of excitement, my friends? Wood burning. Alright, so we're using the razor tip with a 20 gauge wire. It's glowing red, so let's go ahead and start burning this bear. Alright, and then we're going to go from that to putting on the hairs. And for that we will be using the micro carver. Get in there so I'm not hitting his paw. Turn it that way. There. Let's try that. Shop inspector, what are you growling about over there? Yep, shop inspector's in the house. Or in the shop, I should say. Okay. Ta-da! With the bear, I don't believe we have to worry about having a really smooth finish, because we're going to come back and we're going to cut hairs in anyway, right? So, it's okay if he's a little lumpy and bumpy. Don't have to do that great of a sand job on him, I don't think. Yeah, I can see some spots I missed. There's still some cut marks left from the tooling. But since most of those lines look like hairs anyway, I think we'll be okay with it when we run back over it. And we'll be using a blade, a spinning saw blade, not the kutzall. These are ones that I picked up from eBay a while ago. They're called a rotary knife, and it's basically a little, looks like a little saw blade. Okay, I think that's maybe we'll burn up here by the nose. I was having grain problems, not brain problems, grain with a G. I was having grain problems with the because this is isn't a really super tight grain. It's a wide grain, so you get those bumps, you know, hard, soft, that type of thing going on. And so it got to be a little lumpy. Because remember, all this grain up here is top grain. So the top of the paws, top of the nose, top of the feet, top of the ears, that's all in grain. And we ran into some problems with that end grain fighting us. Okay, I think that's looks like about it for the wood burning. I think we guess could do the inside of the ears. That there. Gotta remember to keep you guys in this area. Okay, we still gotta put toenails in, so let's go ahead and draw them in. Where's our pencil? Pencil! There it is. So we're gonna give them, let's see, we put one there, one there, one there, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Give them four big toenails. 1, 2, and 3. So that gives 1, 2, 3, 4 big toenails. Or 4 big toes anyway. Oh, somehow we got 5 on that one. It's okay. So we'll go 1. That's 1. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Same here. 1, 3, and 4. Okay, might as well take our wood burner and go ahead and burn them in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just like that. So there, now he's got his toenails in. Okay. And I guess now it's hair time. Time to make them hairy. And I think we will start out with this inverted cone. This is a metal cutting burr. It's not an aluminum cutting burr, it's a metal cutting burr. Alright? So we'll fire up the noisy stuff and go ahead and cut hairs in. Alright? Alright. Okay guys, here we go with the cone burr, inverted cone. And we're going different pressures to make different depths to give us multi-layered. And you'll notice I switch from left to right because I don't hold this cone burr at a perfect 45 degree angle to create 290 degrees, so the hairs meet, gives them that pointy shape at the top. I just flip the burr back and forth. I guess I could do it all with just my right hand if I flip the burr, but that's just the way I do it. You get the same results if you flip the burr upside down, and then it creates that cone. But we'll add another layer of depth to this when we get that rotary knife involved here. It'll actually cut everything skinnier and deeper, because that thing, man, likes to go deep quick. So we're just going to put the hairs on here, Everybody's into the multi-layered beard thing now. So I guess we might as well make our bear multi-level hair on our bear. A hairy bear. Hairy berry. My other bear kind of looks like from that cartoon animated film. What was it? Jungle Book. Baloo. He looks like Baloo from Jungle Book. That's what I'm thinking he looks like. Yeah. My buddy Glenn said the same thing. Hey, that bear kind of looks like Baloo from Jungle Book. So now we're taking the Scotch-Brite and we're cleaning that up. It just takes the fuzz off of it. See? And that's why we flip it back and forth to give it the two different angles and the depth of the wood. And now we just got the whole rest of that bear to do. The whole rest of the bear to go in there and cut all of the hair into it. It's about as interesting as watching grass grow. Yep. So that's what we're going to do here for the next 3 billion years. I did speed it up a little bit so that it wouldn't take so long to get through the hair of the Care Bear. Hey, it looks like a Care Bear. We'll get all that cut in there. This is going to take a minute, guys. It's going to take a minute. Okay, so this is that rotary saw blade. And we're going to go back over the hair. And we're going to make it a little bit deeper in spots. So you can see we're kind of making it where the other one we were taking longer strokes with the inverted cone. This one we're kind of making the strokes a little bit shorter to create like that shorter hair look on the bear. Now I'm going to go pretty deep with this along the bottom of the arms, like the hair is hanging from the arm on the bear. And it really does break up that pattern. It gives it makes it look like it has a whole lot more hair on the bear. It gives it that depth. I mean, why would you want to do that? It's just a little bear wood carving. Just to show you guys a technique in case you get into doing a bigger bear wood carving. Of course, you'd be using a bigger comb burr too to do that. Now his back's still a little bit straight. That's where planting comes in a bigger chunk of wood. If I had thought that, because originally I was going to make this a standing bear like the other ones, and then I decided to make it a sitting bear. If I had planned it better, I could have made this bear shorter and smaller and had him bent over grabbing his feet with his hands or his front paws. But I didn't, and this is what he came out looking like. Sitting on a stump. I don't think I've ever seen a real bear sit on a stump. Most of the time they just plop their hind end down on the ground. But we got a special bear. This is a special bear. Special bear. I see our friend Kevin over there at Sticks and Stones went missing throughout Christmas. Hasn't put out no new videos, Kevin. No new videos, Kevin. But he has a family and young kids, so I could see why. They're younger kids. So he's probably taking the time and spending it with his family. Good man, Kevin. I wonder if he got his cottonwood bark from Canada yet. question. Now, see how I'm just tapping that? That's just giving it the up, especially up around the head. Bears have shorter hair than they do on the rest of their body. And we're Scotch-Brighting them some more. And our Scotch-Brite got stuck in some of the, I guess you call them slivers that we're pulling out of there with the Scotch-Brite. I like the Scotch-Brite because if you push it hard, it gets right down into the nooks and crannies and cleans them out really well. Now you can see we got that eyeball maker that we got from Pete Blair up there in Ladner, Canada. Thanks, Pete. Works great. Look at that. All right. There he is. There's our bear. We've got a aluminum cutter carbide burr, and what we're doing here is we are going to put our name in there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put our name, our signature, our RV on the bear. We're signing it, Jordy. We're signing it. Getting it all signed up. And then we'll take our black marker and color it in so it stands out better. There we go. And then we're going to have to sand that off. All right? All right. All right. So now we got our tile cutter in there. And we're going to come through and we are going to carve in bark to make this look like he's sitting on a stump. And we'll carve this in. Carve around our signature. Don't want to carve our signature out of there. Using this tile cutter. We're just carving in like bark. Bark, bark, bark. That's what the shop inspector is doing right now. She's out there barking. Must be a cat in the yard. Shop inspector's got a thing for cats. Okay, now we're going to change that out and we're going to go with, where are we going with? We're going to go with our kutzall taper burr in gold, the fine. Kutzall fine. And we'll be working that from both sides because we want to kind of make that bark rounded over. We don't want no sharp edges on our bark. And we'll go back and we'll get all that rounded over. So we went kind of deep with that tile cutter. So we're going to round this all over. And then we'll take my favorite sanding tool, a sonic sander, and go back over all that to smooth all that down too. And we're getting to the end of the video. So thanks guys for subscribing and helping support the channel and all that good stuff. You guys are awesome. So share, subscribe, like, carve something awesome. Be awesome. Carve every day, guys, if you can. And we will catch you on the next one. Share, subscribe, and like. Check out the links and descriptions below. Save 5% on your next kutzall purchase. Use the code CARVE, and they'll give you 5% off your overall order. Okay? And there's our sonic sander. I'll have a list of YouTube channels that I watch and support in the link below, so check that out too. It's that little arrow thing to the right hand side of your screen just below the video. Click on that and it'll drop the links down. All right? So be awesome, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.